I'ma make you dance, I'ma triple threat. I'ma make you bounce so hard until you break your neck. I'ma be big drunk and crunk. I'm a space cadet. Bass hit so hard that you feel it in your chest. Missing we music pet. 10 years later, watch the dynamic to reconnect. 120 million soul, ain't them niggas back. I like to see how many niggas out there that can do that. I say Missy and I going up, equal leader in our cup. Missy and I going up, equal leader in our cup. Equal leader in our cup. Equal leader in our cup. Missy and I going up, equal leader in our cup. Equal leader in our cup.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Mack Lessons Radio Show. My name is Tariq Nasheed. I'm your gracious host tonight, ready to chop up this good game today. Glad to have everybody tuning in. Today's show is brought to you by Why We Go Broke. That's the audio lecture that helps you get your financial game in order. And today's show is brought to you by HiddenColorsFilm.com. That's where you can get the hit documentary Hidden Colors at HiddenColorsFilm.com. Ladies and gentlemen, let me put on some Mackey music so I can really chop up game. I'm bumping that new Missy and Timberland. That's a hot one. Y'all got to check that one out. Anyway, y'all, let me chop up some real good game over some hot fire. Speaking of Hidden Colors, ladies and gentlemen, Hidden Colors 2 is coming to theaters nationwide in select cities. Let me say that. Nationwide in select cities starting December 6th. We're having special one-night showings in most parts of the country, in most of the major cities, on Thursday, December 6th. Let me give y'all the tentative schedule right now. In Atlanta, Thursday, December 6th, Hidden Colors 2 is going to be at the Midtown Arts Theater, and it's also going to be at the Plaza Theater December 7th, that Friday. So there's going to be 2 showings in Atlanta. In Houston, 1 showing Thursday night at the River Oaks Movie Theater in a very nice neighborhood out there. In Los Angeles on Thursday, December 6th at the Landmark Theater. Not Landmark Theater. What's the name of that theater? It's a theater in Los Angeles. I'll give you all that. I'm having a brain freeze. I can't think of the name. It's on Wilshire Boulevard. We had the showing there last year. I can't think of the name of the theater right now. But in Los Angeles, you can see it on the website pretty soon. In New York, we're going to have a whole week-long run at the Cinema Village Theater starting December 7th. Starting that Friday, is going to be playing all week at the Cinema Village. 2 showings a night, because that one's going to be sold out every night. So you guys got to get your tickets early for that one. In Philadelphia, it's going to be at the Ritz 5. Thursday, December 6th, the Ritz 5 Theater in Philadelphia. In Washington, D.C., at the E Street Theater, Thursday, December 6th. In Detroit, at the Main Art Theater in Detroit, Thursday, December 6th. In Chicago, shout out to Chicago, it's going to be at the Ice Chatham Theater 14 on Friday. There's a Friday showing in Chicago. That one's going to be jam-packed as well. All of them are going to be packed. So that's the tentative schedule. We're going to have all this stuff on the website, the Hidden Colors Film website, in a couple of days. So you guys stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen. Very excited about that. And Hidden Colors 2 is so crisp and tight. It's like 2 hours and 30 minutes, or 2 hours and 40 minutes, something like that. Just non-stop hot fire. You guys are going to really enjoy it. And we're going to put the Facebook schedule up and everything for that within a couple of days. Also, my film, The Eugenist, it's been selected for the Hollywood Black Film Festival. So shout out to the Hollywood Black Film Festival out here in Los Angeles. So they're going to have a screening of that out here. The Hollywood Black Film Festival is October 25th through the 28th, and I will find out exactly which one of those days they are having the screening. And I want all my people, if you're in LA, come on out and support that. I think you can get individual tickets where you can go to the whole film festival, which I suggest, or you can just get a ticket to come to the screening. And I will find out the exact day of the screening out here in Los Angeles for The Eugenist, and I want everybody to come on through and support. And also, you can get more information. Go to the Hollywood Black Film Festival website at hbff.org. That's hbff.org, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to chop up some good game today, ladies. And let me see who's on the phone. A lot of people are calling. What's up? Who's calling?
Yo, what's up, King Flex? This Big Daddy from Mississippi, man.
What's going on, Big Daddy from Mississippi? What's on your mind, player?
And I'm chilling, man. I got a real quick question for you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, check this out. How do you deal with bitch-ass family members?
Oh, man. Like men or women or both?
No, you just spoil your family. Like my family, they're good people and they do good things for you, but they'll try to fuck you over. And then, like, once you call them out on them, they be like, okay, what about all the good stuff I done for you? Well, I'm like, nah, that's not the point. You know, the point is you fucking me over.
Now, when it comes to charging people to the game, man, sometimes the first people you're going to have to charge is family. And in many cases, the people who fuck you over the most will be family, because the family, they know all your strengths and they know all your weaknesses. So they know how to get at you on some scandalous shit if they want to. So sometimes, not in all cases, but sometimes, man, we got to let our family members slide, man. We got to charge their asses to the game and just understand that they ain't the kind of people that we need to be rocking with if we're trying to get our growth on. And that's a mistake. Yeah. That's a mistake a lot of people make. They want to drag their family, like in business. A lot of people want to have their cousins be their accountant. They want to have their mama be their manager and all of those shit. Sometimes, just because a motherfucker's your family doesn't mean they're qualified to handle the kind of business you need to handle. So don't feel guilty about charging your family to the game and doing what you need to do to grow as a person. You feel me?
Right, and we live down here in the South, so, you know, family is a big thing down here in the South. But I'm like, man, damn, it seems like a motherfucker on the street doing me better than the people, my blood.
Hey, yeah, dude, the whole thing, family is a big thing in the South. Hey, it ain't like that no more, man. Back in the old days, it was like that when black folks had to stick together. But now, the niggas are as cutthroat as anybody else out there. You can charge these niggas at the drop of a hat. You feel me? Thanks for the call, player. Yes, indeed, man. Don't think that whole family got to stick together shit, man. Your family will screw you over. I know niggas doing life in prison because a family member done snitched their asses out. Don't get it twisted. What's going on? Who's calling?
Yo, what's up, Tariq? This is CK from Detroit.
What's up, CK from Detroit? What's on your mind, player?
Hey, man, I had a quick question for you. I wanted to know your thoughts on the whole 2012 end of the world conspiracy. I just want to know how you felt about that.
No, the end of the world ain't gonna pop off. The only thing that's gonna happen on 2012 is people are gonna be watching Hidden Colors 2 and waking the hell up. That's what the Mayans predicted, that black folks and people of color are gonna wake the hell up when Hidden Colors 2 come out. But yeah, everything is gonna be cool. I think a lot of people misinterpreted the Mayan calendar. I'm gonna have Dr. Phil Valentine to come on the show and break all that down, because he's real deep with that. But ain't nothing gonna happen on 2012 other than people waking up. But thanks for the call, player. I'm gonna get a lot of calls tonight, man. A lot of people are calling in right now. What's up? Who's calling? What's up? Who's calling?
What's going on, Patrick? This is Chantal from Cleveland, 216.
What's going on, man? What's on your mind, player?
Let me give you a shout out, man, if it was good. And two shirts, though, and I heard you blown out in Cleveland, man, said you got slim pickings out here.
Yeah. Hold on, brother. I got to have you call back because I can't understand what you're saying. The brother's calling from the prepaid. Let me tell y'all something. If you call up, man, y'all get a good phone. Don't go down to Walmart and get one of those drug dealer prepaids, because I need to understand what you're saying. That brother had a very bad connection, and I know the audience had a hard time understanding what the brother was saying. What's going on? Who's calling?
Yo, this is Tez, man. What's going on, King Flex?
What's going on? Where you calling from, Tez?
I'm calling from Cincinnati, man.
There you go. A lot of Ohio people calling. That last brother was from Ohio. What's on your mind, man?
Hey, I had two quick questions, man.
Go ahead.
I'm dating this chick. She stay out in Canada.
Okay.
But we met online, and I don't know if I want to go out there to fly and see her, though. I think that might be considered tricking. What do you think?
No, it's not. It's not really considered tricking, because y'all gonna do more than hit it. You're gonna hang out. You're gonna have a good time. You're gonna rock with it. Now, have you guys ever met up in person?
No, this should be our first time.
Okay. What is it? Sister, white girl? What is she?
No, she a Latina.
Okay. So y'all met up on the internet, and she wants to come on out here, or do you want to go out there? What do you want to do?
I think it'd work best if I went out to see her, but I don't know if I'm really trying. It's plane ticket like $800.
God damn.
I don't know if I'm really trying to spend that much, you know.
Nigga, they ain't got a bus that go to Canada, shit, and just to see.
Nah,
this...
nah, she's like in Edmonton. That's like in the west.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Like above Montana.
Okay, god damn, boy, you are traveling for some ass, brother.
Yeah, you know, I mean, she's cool, man. She's just like one in my lineup, you know. That's why I'm just trying to see, you know.
I would have to see. You know what?
That's just too much to invest, I think.
I would have to see what she looked like. That has a lot to. Is she fine enough to spend that kind of paper? Do you have that money to spend? Yeah, if you
it'd probably be too much, man. I don't know. That's why I wanted to ask you.
Yeah, because what it sounds like, you ain't really, that's gonna kind of hurt your pockets a little bit. If it's a situation where it ain't gonna really put a dent in your pockets too much, nah. But nigga, you sound like you about to have a fish fry and a car wash to raise the money to go get this ass. You dig? And
man. I graduate college in December, man. So I'm gonna stack my paper up, right?
Yeah, and I would say, because ain't nothing wrong with a little out-of-town ass, ain't nothing wrong with that, but I would say look for a cheaper deal, because I think you can get a better deal to go to goddamn Canada for damn $800, nigga. You can go to damn Tahiti for $800 damn dollars. So you better get you a better deal. Go to Expedia.com and find you a better deal. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you, man. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Boy, that brother is traveling some miles from Cincinnati to another country. Niggas are putting in their passport work to get that ass. It ain't tricking though. It ain't tricking if you're going out there to kick it with a person and vibe with him and all that. That's not really tricking, because the money is being spent on yourself. You're spending the money on yourself, and you're gonna go out there and have a good time with a person you're interested in, and hopefully hit it. I hope this brother hit it. This nigga fly his ass all the way out to Canada. This nigga done splurged his money, fucked up his little college money. Used money he could have used on his books, and go all the way out there to Canada, and this chick want to sit around and listen to Justin Bieber and look at mooses all day. That ain't the business. I'd be mad as hell. Let's see who else is on the phone. What's up? Who's calling?
Hello, this is Bria.
What's up, Bria? Where you calling from, young lady?
I'm calling from North Hollywood, California.
There you go. You sound kind of cute, Bria. What do you look like?
I am 5'5". I'm a ballet dancer, okay. Dark skin, chocolate complexion.
Oh, I bet the white boys be up on your ass. You got a white?
Yeah, unfortunately, and I don't like white boys, but they're always near me.
Yeah, I can just hear by your description and the way you sound that they be, oh, I love you, MTK. Oh, I fucking love you, MTK. So what's your dilemma, Bria?
I'm sorry?
Now, what's going on? What's on your mind tonight?
I had a question for you. How do you deal with female friends who are always trying to compete with you? I have two questions, and they're going to be quick.
Okay, no problem.
That's my first one.
Okay.
But how do you deal with female friends who are always trying to compete with you? Because I don't want to lose, I value my female friends. It's just that, what would you suggest? Should I, not
how long have you
go out with certain friends?
How long have you been in L.A.?
For about 4 years.
Okay. And you sound very young. How old are you, 25, 26? How old are you?
I'm 23.
20, okay. You got to understand, and if you've been out here for 4 years, you've seen that we have some of the most cutthroat women out here when it comes to each other. Women are very cutthroat with each other out here because there's a lot of beautiful women in L.A. There's a lot of competition, and the dudes with the real paper, it's limited. So the women are competing to get up on the dudes who have something going on. So women out here will stab you all the way the fuck in the back. I mean...
I've learned that.
Yeah. I mean, overnight, they'll laugh in your face and be fucking your dude without missing a beat. So that's just an LA thing. So I wouldn't take that personally. I would say don't try to buddy up with too many girls out here like that, because they will cut your fucking throat. So you can have friends, but don't be too deep with it. Just understand what they're capable of. Just understanding what a person is capable of will keep you on top of your game. So if you get a good dude, don't be bringing them around these scandalous ass friends of yours, or potentially scandalous friends, and keep them out of your business a lot of the times, because we got a lot of gossiping ass, TMZ ass females out here too. So what's your second dilemma?
My second question is there a way to tell if a guy is not interested in black girls? What would be, like, is there any tips that I can look for? Because I'm kind of interested in a guy, and I kind of get a feeling that he doesn't really check for black girls. So what are some tips that I can look for?
Out here in LA, some of the tips you can look for is just about the people he hangs with, because a lot of brothers out here in LA, because the black community in LA is pretty small as it is, and brothers got so much competition. There's so many competitions as far as women. Brothers have so many choices. Brothers got Latino women checking for them. Brothers got the white girls choosing hard. Brothers got the exotic women choosing hard. And there's just a lot of competition, so the sisters just gotta keep their game crisp and not be on that old stereotypical bullshit that too many sisters are on. But I would say, to see if a dude is into the sisters, just see the kind of people he hangs around. Just get a sense of this dude's conversation. Look at the kind of music this dude listens to. Find out what types of clubs he hangs out in. Now, where'd you meet this guy?
Well, I met him at it's an art event, and we got on the subject of books. And the book that we got on a book that I just started reading is the book about the African history, and he just seemed like he wasn't interested in it. So that made me kind of feel like he probably doesn't like black women. Like, he just didn't. One, he didn't know of the author. Two, he just seems very like that's not a topic that he wanted to go. Talk about.
But there's a lot of brothers out here who are not conscious, but they still like sisters. That just sounds like a nigga who just don't like reading books like that. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it could go either way. He just might be a nigga who ain't that conscious. He might be a dude who's just trying to get accepted into the quote-unquote system, but he still might be checking for the sisters. What kind of vibe was he giving you? Did y'all exchange numbers? What's the deal?
We did exchange numbers, and when we, our conversations on the phone, they're usually about politics and stuff like that. So it's not anything romantic. It's very what's going on in the world, which I don't mind, but it's not like a flirty vibe. So I'm kind of confused. I don't know if this is game that he's using. I don't know. I'm confused.
Now, how old is this brother?
He is 28.
28, and he ain't really hollering, even if the dude wasn't interested in a relationship, this nigga would be, you sound like you're pretty tight. The dude would be putting his bid in a little bit like, hey, when we gonna hook up, when we gonna go out? This guy hasn't asked when you guys are gonna go out and kick it or nothing like that?
No, we've made arrangements to hang out because I'm an artist, so he takes me to different art events, like different museums and stuff like that. But there's still, he doesn't make a move, and I kind of want him to. We're just we hang out, but he's not making a move. So I'm just wondering what's taking him so long.
Yeah, so you're trying to you want to throw that thing at him, but you don't want to seem kind of desperate and thirsty. I feel you on that.
Yeah,
I did a whole show about when dudes need to know when they're being chosen. So this dude, he sounds like real square. He sounds like kind of a square dude. Now,
he is kind of square. He's very very articulate, very nerdy, very not edgy at all.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just hope that he's just square and he's not this right here. You dig?
Trust without it, there's no love.
Let's hope he ain't moist. Let's hope that's the only problem with it. But I would say keep talking to the guy, feel him out, vibe with the brother, see where he is. And you sound like you got a good head on your shoulders, but it sounds like the brother's just scared to make a move and he just doesn't know how to close the deal. I would say this: when you talk to him, start getting into the personal thing a little bit. Start talking about his have you ever asked him, is he in a relationship?
Yeah, I know his last girl is I'm trying to remember what race she is. I think she's East Indian or something. Yeah, okay. So we talked a little bit. He told me he got out of a relationship about 6 months ago, and that she's East Indian, and that's pretty much all I know. He didn't really go into details, and I didn't want to seem too pushy. He seemed when I asked him about it, he kind of changed the subject, and I didn't want to seem like I was probing too much.
Okay, so it sounds like this dude might already have a chick. You know what I'm saying? Kind of, sort of. This is the kind of vibe I'm sounding. It sounds like he might have a chick already, and he don't want to go in a little bit too hard, but he just kind of wants to feel his way around. I need some more information about this dude. It's a real iffy one. Keep me posted on this dude, and I want to see what you look like because you sound good.
Well, I don't have a Facebook, but I'll send you some pictures. I'll send you some pictures of me, and Yeah, I'll send you some emails with some pictures and stuff. I model on the side, so
Yeah, let me see what you got going on, because shit, I might be saying all this and your ass look like Eddie Griffin or something, and this is why the dude ain't trying to holler at you. So let me see what you look like, and then I want to have you call back up and find out what's going on, because I want to see this thing pop off. You feel me?
Yes, I will call. Are you doing this show again next week, correct?
Yes, I am. Absolutely. Yes, call next week. Yes, indeed. I'm going to have the phone lines open for you to call next week, or get on my Ustream show Sunday, because I do my live Ustream show on Sunday. But tonight, email me your pictures. I want to see what's popping, all right?
Cool beans. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Bree. She sounded cute. Sounded like she had a good head on her shoulders. But we got to see what she looks like, though. Because out here in L.A., man, there's a lot of competition. This is why I tell you guys, man, I love L.A. Because L.A., man, the women choose hard. The women choose very hard out here. We got a lot of options out here, man. Women ain't on that old bullshit. Women are like, look, this nigga need to come get this pussy. Goddamn. Women choose hard. I love L.A. L.A. is my city. I love it. Can we get into some game right now, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to get into some game. Tonight's topic is, why do they choose? Speaking of choosing, that's tonight's topic. Tonight's topic is, why do they choose? Before I get into that, did you guys see the Usher interview with Oprah? That was amazing. I'm going to have to give Usher the Dirty Mackin' Trophy of the Year. I thought Stevie J was a Dirty Mac. That nigga Usher is a Dirty Mac. Usher tries to play that innocent role and all that old shit. Usher is Dirty Mac, and Oprah, Oprah, when it comes to black men, Oprah will get to the point with a nigga. So Oprah was like, so Usher, did you fuck that bridesmaid? I mean, she just went right to the point on that nigga. Because there were rumors that Usher had sex with his wife's or ex-wife's bridesmaid. And those were rumors, and I'm thinking they were just rumors. But when she asked that nigga that, he was like, and I'm like, uh-oh. Because if you ask a nigga if he's fucking somebody or is he having an affair, and if he says anything other than an immediate no, it's some bullshit. She was like, so did you have an affair? Were you unfaithful, Usher? That nigga said, and looked up. I said, oh, shit. And he was like, well, towards the end of the relationship, there were some things that happened. So he gave a real bullshit answer, which basically meant yes. But then when she said, so is it true that you were with the bridesmaid? And Usher gave one of the dirtiest Mackinist answers ever. He took an answer right out the Dirty Mac playbook. That nigga said, without confirming or denying, this nigga said, well, me and the bridesmaids, we had some exchanges. That nigga said we had exchanges. They exchanged dick and pussy. Shout out to the Dirty Mackin'. Usher got that Dirty Mackin' bad. Again, because y'all remember I did a show before talking about why a lot of dudes have this old Dirty Mac vibe. The relationship with their mother is real trippy, and Usher has a real trippy relationship with his mother. That relationship is real shaky. Him and his mom had been getting into it, he arguing with his mom. Just so that he has it's something going on with Usher and his mom that's real trippy, that has him with this whole Dirty Mackin' vibe towards women, and especially, I guess, older women. Because fucking the bridesmaid, that's some shit. That's just some angry shit you do out of hate. You ain't gotta bang the bridesmaid. When you do that, especially if you're an international superstar and you banging the bridesmaid, that's some angry nigga shit right there. You doing some shit out of anger because you got access to all types of ass. You ain't gotta bang your wife's bridesmaid. You don't do no shit like that unless you're projecting some kind of anger on somebody. So I always tell women, y'all got to be careful about some of these dudes you get with and the relationships with their moms. If they got these real trippy relationships with their moms, or they've been abandoned by their moms, or they've been arguing back and forth for years with their moms, they're going to take all that anger out on your ass. They take that shit out on women. Y'all go back and listen to the show I did about Dirty Macs. I did a whole show about Dirty Mackin' a few months ago. Very good show, man. Y'all need to listen to that, especially women. Women definitely need to listen to that. I got so many people calling. Let me see who else is calling on this phone. What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, what's up, man? This is Juan from Columbus, Ohio.
What's up, Juan from Columbus, Ohio? What's on your mind tonight, player?
Hey, not much, man. Quick question. Y'all go to Ohio State, man. I'm a fourth year right now, man, and I'm just dealing with a lot of college females, man, and I've been on the campus for quite some time. And how do you deal with, females just kind of trying to downgrade your game and just, like, spread your name, like, put it through the dirt and stuff like that?
A lot of these girls, man, when they get to college, you have to understand that these females are fresh out of high school. And unfortunately, a lot of them take that bullshit high school mentality with them into college. And they don't know how to shake that shit yet. Those type of females, you're just going to have to charge their asses to the game. They're going to be immature for a minute. You're going to have to find some females that's on their mature game who's trying to shake all that high school clicky catty bullshit. Find some chicks that's really trying to get their upgrade on, who's looking for a dude with that good game, that hot fire, to really upgrade them and lace them. Don't worry about them buckethead, gossiping ass, 13th grade ass females that's talking shit. That's high school shit. You're going to be the kind of dude who's above that. You ain't even thinking about what because that shit don't matter in your life. Trust me. What some little skanky broad in college or high school is saying about you, nigga, that ain't gonna have one damn bearing on your life, and you gotta carry yourself like that. Keep talking, bitches. Just like keep on talking. I'm on another level. I'm doing me. You're gonna be all right, man. You feel me?
For sure. Yo, quick question. One more question, man. Will you ever come to Columbus, man?
I don't know, man. I don't know when I'm coming to Columbus, but I'll keep you posted on that, brother. I definitely keep you posted. Let me play a song for you to keep your head up, man. There you go, brother. This is for you and the ladies out there, brother. All right, brother. Peace out. That's for that brother. That nigga belongs with somebody. All you players out there. You gonna find you somebody, players. You gonna find somebody special in college, players. This is for inspiration. Leave them hood rats alone. Find you somebody you're compatible with, because you belong together with somebody, players. Don't let them women tear your self-esteem down. That nigga put some stank on it. All right, let me put on my Mackie music, man, so I can chop up this game. God damn it. All right, tonight's topic, man, we're talking about why do they choose? Now, fellas, when you get into a situation with a young lady, a lady's choosing up on you, you need to know why she's actually choosing up on you. How come she's getting with you? Now, a lot of cats out here might not give a damn why she's choosing. You're just glad that you're being chosen, which is a cool thing. You glad to have the companionship. You glad to have the sexual compatibility. You're just glad that the woman's there cooperating with you. And you should enjoy that. But as a player, as a Mac in training, as a dude who's on top of his game, as an urban renaissance man, you need to know why certain people are with you. Because the thing is, if you're not aware of why certain people are with you, when shit goes left, you're going to get confused. So you got to be very honest with yourself. And unfortunately, there's a lot of dudes who are not honest with themselves. So you got to ask yourself some questions when a woman is stepping to you. What was her situation when I met her? Was she on the rebound? Is she mad at some dude? Why is she choosing? You got to ask yourself these questions, because if you get with a female and she's choosing up on you, especially with a hardcore heavy choosing, and you putting all of your energy into it and you don't understand why she's choosing, once she gets satisfied or once she gets her agenda met, things can go left. For example, if she's on the rebound from another dude and she gets with you and you all of a sudden you cupcaking with her and holding hands, kicking cans and doing all that square shit, she might wake up and say, hey, I want to be back with my ex, and then she goes back to this nigga and kicks you to the curb and you're confused. So this is why I say you got to understand why a female is choosing. Is she choosing you because you a nigga who likes to trick off his money? Because a lot of dudes, they pretend that they ain't tricks. They trick their money off and then forget they're tricking. And then when the female goes left, these niggas are confused. Like, oh, damn, she left. Well, nigga, your money ran out. That's why she left. Now, I'm going to play a quick phone call from the Tariq Elite radio show that we did last week on Ustream, that was airing on Ustream, and there was a very interesting caller who called in, and his call is very pertinent to this topic. He was talking about why his neighbors and these women were choosing up on him, and this is a great example of what I'm talking about. So listen to this call. Calling.
What's up, Flex?
What's up, man? What's your name, man?
What's up? This Will from Houston, man. You tripping talking about that ass looking like a dinner plate, right?
Man, I like Eva, but goddamn. But what's on your mind today, player?
Got a question for you, man.
Yeah.
I got a situation. Next door neighbor. She's about a 35-year-old lady, man.
Okay.
And she has a partner and everything. They live right next door. Nah. This lady about 3-4 months ago, she starts making me plates. Start telling me come over, get some dinner, get some home cooking, and I could be like the son she never had.
Right.
Nah. At the same time, she telling me she want me to meet her daughter, date her daughter, and stuff like that.
Now, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something ain't adding up. Now, how old are you?
I'm 25.
And you say she's 35?
She looks 35. I don't know her real age.
Wait, did she tell you she was 35?
No, I was just saying she looks 35.
Okay, nigga, because she ain't nowhere near 35. Yeah, you know that. This woman ain't nowhere near 35. And she got a daughter who's trying to she wants to get with you. This lady got to be like at least 50. So what's she trying to do with this daughter? Now, what's she doing?
Now, the dilemma is her daughter's fine as hell. Now, her daughter's 27.
Okay.
I met her and everything, and she wants me to date the daughter. Now, I know your rule, you know what I'm saying, because I read the books about how you say women who smoke and all that, you don't date drug addicts and shit like that.
Yeah. So she's a weed
she
head?
Smokes, she gets hella high.
Oh, man.
Now, she has a cousin also who I hit it already on just some, just laying the game down, not trying to shack up with her, just, hey, you cute, I'm feeling you. Let's hook up, do the damn thing. We did the damn thing yesterday.
Okay.
Now, the cousin wants me to date her. Okay. Now, the sister and the cousin are both my customers, and they both want to give me, but I've hit the cousin and not the daughter.
Oh, okay.
Should I just keep it on a business level? Should I pursue a relationship with either one of these females, knowing what their habits are and shit?
Now, what you mean customer? Will they buy weed from you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there you go, because you left that part out. I didn't know that they were getting the yeah, I didn't know that they was getting it.
I'm trying to keep it PG.
There you go. I tried to keep okay, we got a $300 gangster in the house. There you go. My nigga's trying to flip that $300. What you gonna do with your $300, nigga? You gonna get up out the game and just go ahead and start a new life?
I'm gonna flip it, man. I'm gonna flip the hell out of it.
But nigga, so both of these chicks are weed heads?
Both of them.
Nigga, let me keep it 210 with you, dude. Let me keep it 300 with you.
Okay.
These chicks are down to give you pussy for free fucking weed. That's what it is, nigga. They're real cooperative because they're trying to get some free weed. Women hate paying for weed. Women want to get free weed, and they will suck a dick for weed at the drop of a hat. That's all it is, nigga. You're the free weed. They're trying to get that free hookup on you so they can get high for free. Don't take none of these broads seriously. These chicks will end up robbing you, taking your weed and your $300, and you got to start all back over in the game. You dig?
Oh, man. So, I dig that.
You feel me? So stop taking these broads seriously. Get your money on. Get your $300 so you can move overseas and start a whole new life, my nigga. All right, that's that call. So y'all get the gist of it. So basically, with this brother, he was making it seem like he had this dilemma with these women choosing up on him and all that, but the brother he wasn't 100% honest. As you see, the reason why these women were choosing this dude, it's because the nigga had weed and they were getting the weed for free. So he kind of deluded himself into believing that he had this dilemma with these two women fighting over him. No dilemma. They're fighting over the free fucking weed. And having a mentality like this brother had is very dangerous because you thinking these women are choosing you because you a fly nigga, and these broads end up setting your ass up and sticking you up and having niggas tie you up to take your weed and your $300 that you're trying to get up out the game with. So this is how a lot of guys are when it comes to dating. A lot of guys are not 100% honest with themselves as to why the situation is the way it is. I was looking at an interview with Lil Scrappy and Diamond. They did separate interviews on Angela Yee's, that show with Angela Yee, The Breakfast Club. Shout out to Angela Yee, the lovely Angela Yee. I've been on her Sirius satellite show before a couple of times. The lovely Angela Yee and the whole Breakfast Club. They were interviewing Diamond on one occasion, and then they interviewed Lil Scrappy. And Diamond is very cute. The rapper Diamond, she's very cute, cuter than what I thought. I've always thought that she was kind of a dusty little hood rat, but I guess she upgraded herself, and she's real fly. I popped my collar to her. She's well put together. She's real fly. She upgraded the shit out of herself. I give her that. I popped my collar to a woman who can upgrade herself. And they were explaining the situation, and the thing with her and Little Scrappy, the rapper from the Atlanta hip-hop, Lovin' and Hip-Hop Atlanta, basically Diamond was dating Scrappy for a long time, and then she dumped Scrappy for Soulja Boy. And, you know, Scrappy was bent out of shape about it. But the thing is, you got to be honest with yourself. Why was she choosing you in the first place? She was fucking with you because you were hot and she's a rapper. She wants to hook up with another hot rapper in the town. When a nigga shit ain't hot no more, what does she do? She dumped the cold nigga for the next hot nigga. Soulja Boy's still getting his paper. So a lot of people kind of shit on Diamond, but Diamond just playing the game like a chick in the industry is playing the game. So I'm not really mad at her. This is a cute chick trying to get her name hot, trying to keep her name hot. So when a chick like that is fucking with you, you got to understand the kind of chick she is and the kind of potential that might pop off. When your shit ain't popping, the relationship might not pop off no more. So if you a nigga, trying to get into a relationship, you better get you a cool square chick who ain't even trying to be in the spotlight like that. Or if you're going to get you an industry chick, you better know what it is. You better keep your shit hot because she's going to fuck with the next hot nigga. That's just part of the game. That's just real shit right there. All that love conquer all, dude, when chicks are in the industry, they try to get in where they fit in. And that's the big mistake a lot of my industry cats make. They start fucking with these industry chicks, and when a nigga, he ain't playing ball no more, like that chick Kim Wu, I think Lisa Wu from the Atlanta Housewives, her dude, this nigga, he didn't get put back on a team no more. She dumped his ass, he's gone. When niggas ain't on a team no more, when a nigga record ain't hot no more, when your shit ain't popping off no more, a lot of these females bounce. So you better know when you got a ride or die or a fair weather ass broad around you. You better be very aware of that. And the thing is, women too. Women got to understand why a dude is choosing up on them. Women got to be very honest when a dude is hollering at her. Especially if you're a female, you know your shit ain't really as crisp as it should be, and you got a fly nigga popping out at you. Did this nigga just get out of jail? Does he need a place to stay? Does this nigga need a chick with a car? You got to understand the reason why a nigga's choosing up on you. But fellas more so, you really got to understand why a chick is choosing up on you. Does the chick have low self-esteem? Is she a drug addict? Does she need money? Is she having problems with her rent? Because the game is real dangerous out here. You need to ask all the questions and cover all your bases. Enjoy the relationship. Sometimes we're just fly like that. Sometimes the person is fly. Sometimes the person is with you because you got a great personality. And that's a great thing. That's an ideal relationship. We all want that. We all want somebody who's down with us because of our personality. Because our personality is something that we're always going to have. And if they like us because of something we already and always are going to have, the relationship will sustain. Unfortunately, a lot of people ain't really tripping on just our personality. There's other external things that they're getting from the relationship. And we just have to be very honest about that, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get a couple of more calls before we get up out of here. Couple of more calls. What's up? Who's calling?
What's going on? I'm on the Mack Lessons Radio.
Yes, indeed. What's up? Who is this?
Tariq. What's going on? It's Lance calling out of Brooklyn, New York.
There you go, man. What's on your mind, player?
Oh, basically, I just want to say thank you for what you've been preaching out for the past few years. I actually been a big fan of yours. Read the Art of Mackin book.
Yes, indeed.
And yeah, I want to talk about the last couple of episodes. You was talking about Chad.
Yes.
And Evelyn going in on him.
Yes.
Man, oh man, I kid you not. I was watching something on Oprah, And before you know it, they had some show with Evelyn speaking to Oprah's friend,
Iyanla Vanzant.
Elon or something like that.
Yeah, Iyanla Vanzant.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I was like, get the out of here. I was like, he ain't lying. And that's sad, man. That's sad.
Yeah,
and I feel bad for the brother.
Yeah, I used to feel bad for him. I don't now. And they finally got a divorce. The whole divorce is finalized. He finally woke up and signed the papers and the whole thing. And again, I just did a show tonight talking about why women are choosing. And this dude didn't understand why this woman chose up on him. She was choosing up on him to keep that notoriety, to keep that fame. And now that she got this little domestic violence thing popping off, just like clockwork, she's going to work this whole domestic violence shit to the wheels fall off. And she's on Oprah's channel crying with the whole crocodile tears.
Yeah.
The whole shit.
You was just speaking about that. And I'm like, okay, now I believe, like, I've been a fan of what you do. And I'm like, all right, I really got to see what's going on. When I saw that commercial, I was like, my God.
Yeah, just like clockwork, man. But thanks for the call, player. Yes, and for those who didn't see that, and again, weeks ago, the night that shit happened, I got on Ustream and I said, look, Evelyn is going to go around and work this whole domestic violence thing. I called that shit because, look, I know hoes. Trust me, I study hoes. I know hoes. I know how hoes think. I know how hoes move. I know how a hoe operates. And she was doing hoe shit. That's just what hoes do. And this nigga getting her face tattooed on his leg. Hoes are predictable when you know them. Get to know a hoe, fellas. Know hoes. Hoes are very predictable when you get to know hoes. The problem is a lot of you dudes don't know you got a hoe with you. And when shit happens, you confused. You run around getting tattoos and begging and brown nosing and tweeting and all that. Nigga, know your hoe. I'm going to have to do a whole show called Know Your Hoe. That's been today's episode of the Mack Lessons Radio Show, ladies and gentlemen. It's been real. Check out all my books, by the way. The Art of Mackin' at Amazon.com. Player Be Played at Amazon.com. The Mac Within at Amazon.com. The Art of Gold Digging for the ladies at Amazon.com. And my newest book, The Elite Way, at Amazon.com. Get all my books at Amazon so you can really step your game up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a holla. Peace. A holla. Peace. A holla. Peace. A holla. Peace. A holla. Peace.